VTR 7553, 74 PAL, Thriller, The Next Scream You Hear, Part 1, Take 1.
Hello?
Mrs. Beale.
Bernard? Is that you?
No, Mrs. Beale, I'm not your husband. I'm just a friend, a good friend.
Sorry, I didn't...
And I'm worried about you. About your marriage.
What?
Visiting your mother, aren't you, Mrs. Beale?
Yes. How did you... Who is this?
Told you. A friend. I wouldn't stay there long, Mrs. Beale. I'd go home right away. You'll find your husband is cheating on you.
What? What do you mean? Bernard? Bernard?
Friends, let's go and see the jet, shall we? Well, over here. Excuse me, okay? Hello.
Thank you very much.
Well, you finally persuaded me, Tulliver.
Took 2 years and an awful lot of whiskey. But you won't regret it, Maycroft. That I promise you.
Well, I suppose it was about time. Business was getting too big. Too much for one company to handle.
Now there's us, my company. With you handling Europe and us with Southeast Asia, the sky's the limit, Maycroft.
I hope so. Now, there's one man who might not agree with you. Bernard. Tulliver, I'd like you to meet Bernard Peel, who looks after our overseas investments. Bernard?
Tulliver?
And very efficiently, too. We were just talking about the merits of this merger, Bernard.
I'd rather not comment.
Cautious, huh?
Ill-informed. I haven't seen the files yet. I'm still working on that Munich business.
Well, so you're that Bernard Peel, the American whiz kid.
I've been pretty well anglicized by now.
He's been with us some time now.
I'm certainly glad you're on our side. You really blew the lid off that little scandal.
It wasn't very little, Mr. Tulliver. Could have cost us 20 million pounds plus our reputation.
But Bernard got in first,
With a little expert help. My wife.
Yes, and where is the lovely Jennifer?
Well, she couldn't make it. It's her mother, you know, she hasn't been feeling well. But she sends her apologies to you both.
I'll give her my regards, will you? I'm looking forward to meeting her very soon.
Oh, by the way, Tulliver, Bernard, you haven't met the man who looks after all our security arrangements, Matthew Earp.
Very good.
Oh, Mr. Earp, very nice meeting you.
No, not there, Mr. P. Here.
I'm sorry, I thought for sure that...
Yes, almost everyone does. It's the name, Earp. Everyone expects. Well, they don't expect me.
I've heard great things about you, Mr. Earp. Tulliver, George Tulliver. Mr. Maycroft tells me you're one of the best in the business.
Brother, Mr. Maycroft is an unmitigated liar. One of the best. I am the best. I think I can modestly say that in my chosen craft of detective, I am the very best. I also grow a pretty mean rose. I heard you mention your wife just now, Peel, not Jennifer Peel.
Well, yes, do you know her?
Good Lord, yes. We're sworn enemies. We've faced each other across the courts many times, and she keeps on winning, blast her. Mr. Peel happens to be married to one of the best female lawyers in the country.
Don't tell me you're married to a blue stocking.
Well, hardly. She's one of the best lawyers, and certainly one of the prettiest. Eh, Mr. Peel?
I must agree.
Oh, no, not another storm.
Yes, it was raining when I arrived. Forecast. Gale and rain.
And you, Mr. Earp?
Never say no to a glass full of French bubbles. Or a pretty girl.
Bernard?
No, thank you. Driving.
Very puritanical. But then that is your reputation, eh, Mr. Peel? Clear-headed, incisive.
Forster, I didn't know you were turning up.
I was invited, if that is what you mean.
I'd like you to meet George Tulliver. Carl Forster. Carl looks after our German interests.
When I'm allowed to, without interference.
Carl, that's not fair. You know the company rule. Anything wrong, we have to get an outsider to investigate.
I only complain when the investigation includes me.
In your own interests, Carl, we have to clear you.
And we will. I hope. I haven't finished my audit yet.
Gentlemen, you really ought to sample this vintage. The actual taste of sunshine is a rarity.
I'm sorry, but I have to be leaving. Jennifer's calling me a little later. Mr. Tulliver? Mr. Earp?
He's a good man.
Yes. Interesting chap.
Well, good night again.
Darling. I'll see you later.
I don't even know her.
Well, then your luck is changing.
Or the faithful Mr. Peel is not quite so faithful.
Mr. Peel?
Yes?
Police.
Please.
It's your wife we'd like to see, sir.
Oh, yes, court business.
Or perhaps you'd call her. Your wife.
I'm sorry, I'm not myself. I just got up. In fact, you woke me up. She's not here at the moment.
You just woke up, sir.
Yes, I had a drink last night and went right to my head.
You, had a little party.
Tied one on, did you, sir?
No, I just had one drink.
Just one?
That's what I said. Now listen, whatever your name is.
Gifford.
Gifford.
And I'm Hendry.
And I said she wasn't here.
Where is she, then?
Well, as a matter of fact, she's with her mother. And I don't expect her home till late this evening.
Wasn't here last night, then, sir?
No, she wasn't here last night.
When the cat's away, the mice will play. Hmm?
What did you say?
Tell me about this little party you had last night.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, it wasn't here. It was an office party. And... Hey, what do you think you're doing? What is this, become a police state or something?
Lipstick. A lot of lipstick. I've met your wife, and I don't think this is her style.
And the blonde hair. And Mrs. Peel is a brunette, isn't she, sir?
What's happened here? What's going on?
You say your wife is at her mother's.
Yes, she's in Pulborough.
Your wife's mother is on the phone.
Yes. Number's on the pad.
But I'd say that a man was entertaining a woman here. A little tete-a-tete for two. Then something rather drastic happened. Someone burst in on them. Possibly the man's wife. And then it all got very, very nasty.
Why are you here?
Because we received a phone call, anonymous. Someone who said you'd killed your wife.
Oh, yes, I see. Thank you, madam. No need to be alarmed. Goodbye. Mrs. Peel, your wife, sir, left her mother's home yesterday about 4:30. She was returning straight here.
Yesterday, but I expected her home this evening.
Now, she had a reason for returning earlier, sir, a good reason. She was told she would find you here with another woman.
What? Well, she wouldn't believe... Now, what malicious...
We'll take a
lying
look
son-
around. I'll do the looking.
You're wasting your time. If Jenny left yesterday and she isn't here now, then something's happened to her. She's either had an accident or...
Certainly looks that way, sir.
Well, then why are you standing here? Why don't you...
I found whiskey by your bed. Do you always have a drink before you go to sleep, or only when you want to steady your nerves?
Jennifer and I thought it was criminal to drink and drive, so if one of us went out, the other one would... Why aren't you out looking for her?
I am.
You don't believe that call from whoever it was?
Well, it convinced me. Obviously convinced your wife, too.
What?
Anonymous call brought her back here.
Give me a complete rundown on everything you did yesterday from, say, 4:30 onwards.
Well, about 4:30 I was here, and I left about 6:30 for town.
About 6:30?
Yes.
So you could have been here when your wife got back?
She didn't get back.
Then you went to town?
Yes, and I had a meal.
Alone?
Yes, then I went to the party. I told you about the office party. I got there about, a little after 9. Only stayed about a quarter of an hour.
And then you came back here?
Yes.
No one saw you?
No. Wait a minute. Yes. The man I switched cars with. That car outside? It's not mine.
Tell me about it.
Well, there's nothing to tell. It was a filthy night out last night. I turned down a lane. There was a tree across it. I didn't relish a 20-mile detour when I noticed a car that was blocked on the other side of the tree, and the driver was coming over to talk to me. It was he who made the obvious suggestion that we switch cars. Well, he was on the side I wanted to go, and I was on the side he wanted to go. And neither one of us relished the long detour. And by a crazy coincidence, it really didn't make any difference because we were driving the same type of car. Same model, was even the same color. So we switched cars. I drove back here and had a drink and went to bed.
A tree across the road?
Well, yes. Well, they must have moved it or you would have seen it. It was right across the road, right beside that signpost.
This man, what was his name?
I didn't even get his name. I gave my card and he promised he'd call me back and we'd arrange to switch the cars back again.
You gave your car to a complete stranger?
I lent it to him. And since they were absolutely identical. Well, I can't identify him. He was about 6 feet tall, about 30 years, wearing a dark overcoat.
I'd like to look at the car.
But it's not my car. I can prove it. The number of my car. NMK 11.
No, we're releasing nothing to the press at the moment. Mr. Peel is helping us with our inquiries, that's all. And of course, Mrs. Peel is definitely dead. Because we don't know yet.
Strangled. A scarf or a stocking. No bruises to the throat. That's an off-the-cuff assessment, of course, but the autopsy will confirm it, I'm sure.
You're allowed one phone call. If I were you, I'd make it a lawyer.
Lawyer?
And with your wife's contacts, you should know plenty.
Of course, they might be a bit reluctant to take you on, considering the circumstances.
A lawyer?
Whoever you say.
I don't want a lawyer.
I want a Mr. Matthew Earp.
It is indeed a very crazy story.
Yes, but that car was his.
You checked, of course, that it wasn't just a switch of registration plates.
And even the engine and chassis numbers tied up. That car is his, registered to him 18 months ago. I'll tell you what I think happened. He killed her. Then guilt cracked his mind. He had to find someone else to hang it on, so he invented this car story. Invented the stranger. And now, even he believes it.
And that's what you think happened?
Yes.
And the tree across the road?
Not a sign of it. Not a sign of it ever having been there. I told him he should have a lawyer.
You don't approve of me?
I don't approve of any private detective. Private, it's you against the full resources of the police. Now, where's the mileage in that?
Well, I may start out with one advantage. I could believe his story.
Oh, don't be so.
Thank you. That is all for the moment.
But don't you even want to see him?
He's just lost his wife. I doubt it could be making much sense for a while.
You charge him a high fee.
Well, as a matter of fact, Maycroft's a meeting my bill. The company he works for.
Now, that'll push it up even higher. Probably more than I earn in a year.
I beg your pardon?
I said probably more than I earn in a year.
Oh, yes. 2 years.
It was just a tiny detail. I'd have forgotten all about it, except when I read the paper this morning. Read what Peel had done.
Just in time. This is Mr. Vorster.
Yes. We've met.
He's got some interesting information about Peel and that office party. It seems there was a girl.
He was
a
there.
blonde.
He saw it too.
Peel was seen kissing this girl.
I rather thought she was kissing him.
Well, then you did see it. You didn't mention it before. Slip your mind, Mr. Earp.
Nothing ever slips my mind, Mr. Gifford.
Then I'd like to know why you
We'll talk
didn't...
about that later. I've, found the tree. The tree across the road. Come along. I'll drive you there.
"50 yards up the lane." They couldn't have moved in without lifting tackle. I checked that area for drag marks within...
No, they didn't move the tree. Just the signpost. Well, that was Peel's term of reference, wasn't it? The tree was by the signpost. Well, it was, except that the signpost had been moved away from where it should have been, and later put back.
Peel drives up that lane every day.
A lane is not a lane at light, you know. They all look alike. You see, nobody would ever notice a tiny detail like that.
Except, possibly you.
This is very true. Just there. Hole where they put the signpost in, and the trees just beyond.
Results. A bonus if you prove Peel innocent.
I can't believe it, Bernard. I just can't. I mean, I've known him and Jennifer for about...
You can know someone all your life, and yet never know them.
But why? Why should he want to murder his wife?
Because he was being unfaithful. Because he was cheating on her.
Cheating? Listen, I loved Jennifer. I loved her and I...
And the blonde?
What blonde?
And the office party. The one who kissed you.
I don't know. She's a stranger. I've never seen her before.
Your story is full of strangers, Mr. Peel.
But it's the truth.
Now, the police said you were nursing a hangover. When you arrived the next morning, you hadn't even taken off your clothes.
No, I don't understand.
Neither do I. I saw you at the office party. You had one glass of champagne.
And when I got home, I had a glass of scotch Jenny had set out for me.
Now, what about this man that you swapped cars with?
I've given his description.
Yes, I read it. Very average.
Doesn't look good, does it?
Well, let's put it this way, Mr. Peel. I'd hate to be making a book on you at the moment, but don't worry. I can assure you that if you didn't kill your wife, I'll find out. But if you did, I'll find that out too.
I love Jennifer.
You profit from her death. I didn't realize she was such a rich woman. It all comes to you now.
I loved her.
And I found a tree that disappeared.
His hand. He was walking towards a car. Rapped on the side window. And on his hand he wore a ring. A big, gaudy ring. With a red stone in it. Well, does that help?
Everything helps. But it doesn't.
What do you think?
I think he was framed in gilt and gold and hung neatly on the wall.
Why?
Why? Well, perhaps the answer to that one lies here. Well, it must have been very important. Someone wants Peel discredited and out of the way for good, and they want it so badly, they were prepared to kill his wife to achieve it. Now, that is very important, gentlemen. It usually means money.
Oh, Bernard doesn't earn all that much. A comfortable salary, yes.
But it saved the company big money, like this recent German swindle.
I thought that was all sewn up.
But Bernard blew the whistle on it.
That's true.
Must have made him a few enemies.
That's true, too, but all the men involved are inside.
All of them. We don't know that for sure, do we? There might be still one undiscovered.
Sweating it out.
Exactly, Mr. Tulliver, sweating it out. And sweat means fear, and fear makes men do desperate things.
Yes, but who? Which man?
Well, Forster doesn't like Peel.
Carl? That's crazy.
So is murder. Craziest thing in the world, especially tricky ones like this. Oh, a good old blunt instrument in some dark street. Now that could be tough to solve. But once they start getting tricky, getting clever, then it's just a question of time before someone more clever comes along. Someone with a touch of brilliance. And then it all...
What's wrong?
Do you know, even the most brilliant can overlook things. And I very nearly did. Nearly. Excuse me, gentlemen.
see a job completed neatly.
Someone work you over?
I was not worked over. I was bought. Very hard and very precisely. But that is not the point. The point is that I had that whiskey decanter, which you had neglected to check. And it smelt and tasted very odd. But don't you see? It was drugged. Peel did have only one drink and then passed out, as he was meant to do. And whoever it was moved in and arranged the frame.
You don't give up, do you?
I'm sorry?
Trying to earn that fee.
What a very ordinary man you are. Are you suggesting
I'm suggesting
that
you're ambitious, Mr. Earp. I'm suggesting you're greedy and desperate to prove Peel innocent. Desperate to the point of trying to persuade me by any means.
The decanter was there. It smelt and tasted very, very odd.
And now it's broken. And you got hit by some unknown assailant.
Now, do you think I'm fool enough to attempt some illegal means
How
of
did you get into that house, We have the key.
The door was open. Remarkably careless of someone.
I know how you got in, and if I could prove it, I'd sling you in the next cell to Peel for illegal entry. Yeah. Yes, all right. Your client. He wants to see you. I'd rather him than me.
You know I was framed?
I know every fact was artificially contrived, yes.
Every fact. Then I was right in calling you. You know, I've been thinking about that evening. And I remember one thing. That girl had to be part of it. The girl, the blonde who threw her arms around me at the party, she had to be part of the setup, I'm sure of it.
Yes, indeed it is. Very possible.
Well, I've been trying to remember every detail. I remember one thing. She had a bag slung over her shoulder. One of those canvas things you get in a boutique with one name on it. Well, you must have seen it. It just had one word stenciled onto it.
Uncle's.
Well, that's right, but what does it mean?
It's the name of a boutique in town that's very in at the moment.
Well, that's something. That's some kind of lead. I know it's not much, but would you follow it up? Would you go there and check it out?
I'm looking for a bag, a canvas, stenciled with the name of this rather interesting shop upon it.
Sold out.
Oh, congratulations. Much must be due to your own personal charm, business acumen, and driving sales attack.
You're some kind of freak.
Yes, possibly. According to Lang, you know, we're all mad, in varying degrees. But I don't suppose you keep a list of customers, do you? That sort of thing?
Of course not. Too busy.
Yes, I feared not. Nevertheless, perhaps someone ordered a bag by mail, do you see?
No.
No? Well, if they had, you'd have an address or...
No.
No.
Can I help you?
The girl from Uncle.
What?
We've met before.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, yes, we have. The other day at Maycroft's. The Maycroft office party. Oh, you were there. Oh, yes, you were. I never, ever forget a face.
I suppose I was there.
You were there. And you were being very provocative and very amorous. In fact, you kissed Bernard Peel.
Peel? Oh, you mean the timid man?
Well, perhaps you intimidated him.
Well, it was just a joke. Didn't it work?
Oh, yes. Perfectly, I think. Oh, may I? Mr. Peel is now under arrest for murder.
You're having me on. Look, I mean, I don't know anything about it. Look, I'm busy.
I want to know about this joke.
I've told you, I don't know anything
You've
about it.
already told me you did.
Are you the police?
A glance at my feet will tell you no. The joke.
Can I trust you?
Alone in my flat at 2:30 a.m.? No. But right now, yes, you can trust me.
Look, I don't know anything about
You're
it.
beginning to bore me with that remark, the joke.
Just a chap came in here and said I looked like his friend's girl and he wanted to play a joke on him.
Why?
He didn't say why. Just that I was to go to this party, hide myself away, and then at the last moment I was to go up and kiss him. Well, he paid me £50.
Expensive joke.
Look, I don't want to get involved.
What did he look like, this man who paid you the 50?
He was about 30, tall, dark. Well, nothing special.
Nothing special at all. Not a quirk of dress, style, personal jewellery.
Yes, that's right. He wore a ring.
A big, gaudy ring with a red stone.
Oh, yes.
Have you found the girl? Bernard's in the clear.
She was bought for £50, Mr. Maycroft. Well, the police, that is to say Gifford, will say that I bought her for 100. They don't trust me.
Well, I saw the girl. I could testify.
Now, go on. Describe her.
Well, she was blonde, pretty.
Yes?
Tulliver, you saw the girl who kissed Bernard Peel.
What?
At the party.
Oh, yes.
You'd know her again, wouldn't you?
I don't know about that.
You remembered her.
Ah, but my business is remembering things. Salient things, odd things, unconnected things.
Seems iniquitous. Poor Bernard, in jail. Framed for a crime
He wasn't framed. Well, he was and he wasn't.
You're not making sense.
No, what I mean is that the frame was incidental, a smokescreen to draw us away from what it was really all about. Now, gentlemen, I have checked and rechecked Bernard Peel's background, and I can find no possible motive for putting him in this fix. And indeed, if there were a motive, why murder her? Why not just go straight to the root of the problem and murder him?
Jennifer
was the real target.
Why?
But if I knew that, Mr. Tulliver, I should know who did it.
Excuse me, Mr. Tulliver. Is it all right if I drive Mr. Foster home?
My own driver is ill.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And go on home yourself after. I won't be needing you again today, Garfield.
Thank you, sir.
If your theory is correct...
Who was that?
Garfield. Well, he's just a general aide. I brought him over with me. He's not very bright, but he's willing.
Deals with all the chores that you can't be bothered with. Is that it?
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Where does he live? In the butler's quarters?
No, as a matter of fact, he's got his own apartment across the street from mine.
Doesn't look very well.
He feels even worse. But that is the man.
Yes.
You'd swear to it?
No. Look, I've told you before, I don't want to get involved.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
Look, I don't want to be involved.
It's only because I'm busy. If I really had time to take you out to dinner, I'd persuade you. Eventually. Rushed off your feet?
Isn't that all you need?
Well, unfortunately, as you will detect from the odd angle of his head, he is extremely dead. I know it's a cliché, but clichés generally reflect absolute truth. Dead men tell no tales.
But the girl can identify him,
She
too.
won't tell no tales, either. Well, I'd rather Gifford did not know just how close I was to this man when he was killed. He might just make something of it.
You're supposed to be the best, Mr. Earp.
Ah, please. Let's drop the suppose.
Then convince me.
Yes, I will. But first of all, let's get back to your wife.
Jennifer?
At the risk of repeating myself, she is the key. This whole affair had only one aim, to put her out of the way. Why? Do you believe in astrology, Mr. Peel? Well, I do. Well, when the horoscopes are good. Now, I'm a Leo. Dynamic, a leader. Now, we Leos are tenacious. We do not accept failure lightly. In fact, we do not accept failure at all.
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, dear. I glanced at your stars today. A long stay in unfamiliar surroundings.
That's just great.
Whereas mine stipulated a happy end to your chosen endeavors.
Look to the future.
No, it said nothing about that.
No, that was Jenny's watchword. She even convinced the BOI.
Oh, yes, the Bureau of Investment.
Jennifer was a criminal lawyer, but a lot of her work washed over into civil cases, company issues. She was convinced that company crime would follow crime generally as it became more international, more diffuse, more difficult to detect.
Yes, I've heard her discussing it. She was very convincing.
Very. She convinced the Bureau of Investments. They put her on a retainer. It's a watching brief. She was compiling a dossier of men, businessmen from all over the world who might merit closer attention. Not the ones with criminal records, but the clever ones who may have gotten away with it. In some cases, there was no evidence at all except Jennifer's nose for trouble. They all went into her dossier.
And this actually exists?
Oh, yes, of course. I've glanced through it a couple of times myself. But like I said, it might just mention a name. Nothing more, just the name of a man to be watched and distrusted.
Where is this dossier?
It's in our safety deposit.
And where's the key?
Well, Gifford, he took it from me when I was arrested.
Oh, that Mr. Peel. He's quite splendid.
Yes, here it is.
And it's been in your possession since the arrest?
Of course.
No chance of collusion, then? I want to open that safe, and I want you there with me.
Another fool's errand?
I may conclusively prove that Bernard Peel was framed. Come on.
You'd have to be good, you know, to prove it was a fake. There's that little matter of the switched cars, for instance.
Oh, my goodness, I had that worked out ages ago. Well, the switch.
If there was one.
Indeed, if there was one. It took place at the car park at Maycross. Identical car, same plates, same colour, was put in the place of Bernard's. Bernard then drove it to the tree, and there was persuaded to swap for his own car. The body was already in the back.
But the number plates?
Identical on both cars. The one on Bernard's was mud splattered, and it was dark. 1,000,000 to 1 chance he'd notice. Yes, I am good, aren't I? No. If there's anything to be found, I want you to find it.
Well, this looks like it.
It was her hunch file. A watching brief on businessmen against whom nothing could be proved, but who might merit closer attention.
Tulliver?
Well, the timing was right. Just merging with Maycross.
A whisper of scandal.
Could squash the whole deal. It's just a question of brain cells, you see. A few of us are more endowed than others.
Tulliver?
Yes, Garfield was his man.
Garfield?
Yes, Garfield was murdered a short time ago. It quite slipped my mind to tell you. Still, in the light of the discovery I just led you to, I'm sure you'll overlook a tiny slip of memory.
Let's get Tulliver.
But this is ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Are you sure of your facts?
Sure enough to get a warrant against Mr. Tulliver.
But why would I kill a woman I've never even met?
Well, that is the one thing that we haven't worked out yet.
We're hoping you'll be able to help us with that, sir.
Down at the station.
Sir?
He earned his fee.
What happened? Tulliver's been arrested.
Arrested?
Suspected of murdering Jennifer Peel.
Arrested?
Carl, we have to prepare some kind of press handout. Prepare our shareholders for the fact that the merger will not now take place.
One could hardly merge with a suspected murderer, Mr. Forster.
Yes, of course. So Bernard will now go free.
I'm happy to say so, yes.
Then it was all for nothing. 2 days I've studied the file on Tulliver and his company. Wasted effort.
I doubt if Peel would think so.
Wasted effort.
I suppose I ought to thank you, Mr. Earp. You've done your best by Bernard, of course, and I'm delighted, but...
But taking away your new partner is hardly a fair exchange, is that it?
He's crooked. He must be to be on Jennifer's list.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I'll send my bill in due course, Mr. Maycroft.
You understand, I'm sure.
Yes, you were just doing your job. And fortunately, Mr. Earp was doing his. You know, you're better than Wyatt Earp.
Well, I've a distinct advantage over Wyatt. He has been dead for an awfully long time.
I want to thank you again. I owe you a drink or something. And a lot more.
When we first met, I said a lot of hard things against you. I hope you understand that I was merely...
I'd like to see Tulliver. Can you arrange that? Thank you.
You come to gloat or offer your condolences?
My services. I came to offer my services. You are in a bad fix, Mr. Tulliver, very bad. In fact, only someone superbly brilliant can help you. Of course, the cost of hiring me will not be cheap, but I'm sure we can come to some amicable arrangement. And once I'm working for you, Mr. Tulliver, I think I can guarantee to have you out of here in the next 24 hours. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Thank you.
Come in.
See anything significant there?
Only that you and Bernard saw it first, me third. That just about sums up the hierarchy around here, doesn't it? Why?
Earp looked at it and then hurried off. Didn't say where or why, but I got the impression...
You got the impression?
That he isn't finished yet.
I wonder if you would oblige me. It's been a long, long time. You'll have to go easy with me. En garde. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I never attempt anything unless I can be superlative at it. Oh, but don't worry. You're very good, too. Although I imagine karate is really your sport. Oh, yes. You'd have to be an expert to kill Garfield the way you did. Just one quick blow in the right place, just as he was stepping aside to let a gentle old lady go by, and bop. Oh, yes. And you bopped me, too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? And you don't want to be involved either, but you are. I suppose you had a hand in killing Jennifer Peel, too. Or did you just train him to do it? Yes, of course. I suppose that's where you first met, here. You wrestled on the mat, found true love and a mutual spirit of avarice and ruthlessness, and you cooked up this tricky little scheme. It's far, far too tricky, you know. I always said so.
Lock the door.
Sorry, but one bop was enough. A nasty business, hitting a lady. Still better than killing one, eh? Better than killing your wife. Of course, she had all the money, didn't she? And if she divorced you, you would have none. So frame yourself. Just enough to get yourself arrested, but not quite enough to make it stick. Then throw Tulliver into the arena. Let all doubts and suspicions move onto him. Nobody would point the finger at you again. After all, you were the poor fellow who was framed. You always bothered me, you know. The way you kept leading me from clue to clue. But the real clincher was your own careless mouth and my flawless memory. Remember the party? You said you'd rather not comment on Tulliver. I haven't even seen the files yet, but those files were booked out to you weeks ago. You held them for days. You knew all about Tulliver and Garfield. In fact, you picked on Garfield as the man you would pretend to swap cars with. Oh, yes, and you keep rapiers in the hall. Those, and a little poster at Uncle's led me here. I warned you that if you didn't kill your wife, I'd find out. Or, if you did, I liked Jennifer. I prefer fishing.
It's unfortunate business, Mr. Tulliver.
Very.
Still, it all ended happily in the end, eh? Except for you. I'd better buy you dinner, down your sorrows. Well, Maycrofts aren't going to pay your fee now, are they? You'll be out of pocket.
Out of pocket, but I'm going to...
I'd be delighted to let you buy me dinner, but I insist that you let me choose the wine. Well, as you know, gentlemen, I'm not given to boasting, but that's one thing that I do know about.
Hello?
Mrs. Beale.
Bernard? Is that you?
No, Mrs. Beale, I'm not your husband. I'm just a friend, a good friend.
Sorry, I didn't...
And I'm worried about you. About your marriage.
What?
Visiting your mother, aren't you, Mrs. Beale?
Yes. How did you... Who is this?
Told you. A friend. I wouldn't stay there long, Mrs. Beale. I'd go home right away. You'll find your husband is cheating on you.
What? What do you mean?
That's one thing that I do know about.